Hey guys, what's happening? So, various islands have been targeted for deportation from the United States, and the information that we gathered was that this could take place as early as the first week in February. It could, as I said, or it may not begin in the early week of February, the first week in February. That is the plan. So, plans can change. I understand that the islands include the Bahamas, Jamaica, Antigua, I understand Dominica, St. Lucia, Grenada, Trinidad, and Tobago. Those are the islands that I understand are part of the first wave of deportees from the United States to the Caribbean. Like I said, that is the information that we gathered. There is a second batch of islands. So those islands that I did not call, they may very well be in the second batch that will be targeted for deportations. There are many islands in the Caribbean where deportees would be returning to. But those islands are the first set of islands I understand that are being targeted for deportation. As to the amount of people that would be returning, the figures, I don't have a handle on that yet. But I understand it could very well be between the hundreds to the thousands. Some islands would get more than the others, of course. So I'm just giving you a heads up to prepare yourself just in case this occurs from the first week in February. Like I said, it's a plan, it's a tentative plan, I understand. It doesn't have to begin in the first week in February. The other islands that I did not call, they're in the second batch. So I'm not going to mention them now because, like I said, this is just a plan for the first batch. They don't know if it would begin in the first week in February like they want to because they're targeting bigger countries first. You see them targeting Colombia, Venezuela, India, China, Honduras. So they're going after the larger populations first. So I'm just telling you, these deportations will include people who committed criminal acts as well as those who are living illegally. When I say illegal, I'm talking about those without papers. Okay? So if you have family back in the islands, maybe from countries that I call, and you know you're living illegally in the US, I'm talking about without documentation, maybe it's a good time to start calling family members. Remember, they have now been given the order to go into schools and churches and workplaces in the US to take out people. So it's no longer that we have to wait on you to get back to an apartment. We can go wherever you are, we can come for you. It is going to be, yes, a burden on these islands. We all know that. But like I've often said, if you're going somewhere to do something, do it legally. Americans voted for Trump. He told them what he was going to do, and he's doing it. A lot of people have expressed anger to me, telling me that he should not be doing that. He's wicked. That is what the American people voted for. He told them in the campaign over and over and over again. One of his main things would be immigration and dealing with getting rid of criminals and illegal people as he claimed them to be out of his country or the United States of America. He is doing exactly what he campaigned on. Can't fault a man for living up to his campaign promises, not like some of the politicians we have in the Caribbean who say, I will not raise taxes, I'll do this, I'll do that. When they get in 10 and 20 years, up to now, you can't see it. So that's that for him. The point is, it is going to put a lot of pressure on these islands. First of all, people are going to need jobs. Secondly, we're going to have people who were involved in criminal activities coming back to these islands to add on what we already have. So the thing is, if there's no plans in place, that is where the problem is going to come. If there's a plan in place, I guess we may be able to have a handle on it. But either way we look at it, it is going to be chaos and problems. Because some islands will get more, others will get less. But we have a serious problem with crime in the region already. If you get a lot of criminals coming back home, that is going to present an even greater situation. So take it easy. Take care. You can share this video. You can listen it back to get the information you need. Remember to like, share, and subscribe on this channel as we continue to bring you more and great information.